think a lot of our inflexibility leads to this binary thinking of, oh my gosh, if they've got issues with their parents, then I can't be with them. Or if they've got this, I can't be with them. And I think, or if they're like this, then I should be with them. And I almost feel like there's that middle ground of just, no, these are things I need to be aware of.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can still be in a relationship or choose not to. But I feel like there's a lot of binary decision making based on small data points.
Yes.
Because we're so scared by our own trigger or by our own pain that comes from that we can easily write something off that may just need a little more work.
Yeah.
I don't know if you agree, you can disagree completely. I'm just sharing what my thoughts are, at least.
Oh yeah, I agree. A great example of that is I was seeing a couple, and he had a lot of issues with authority because his father really kind of misused authority as he was growing up. So that's a big trigger for him. And he's really working on it. So if he wasn't working on it, that would be different, but he's really working on it. But sometimes things happen. And so his partner had this beautiful, we came up with in couples therapy, a beautiful way for her, when you can see the childhood wounds and you can help they're working on it. So you're not solving it for them, but you can support them in some way. So if she saw him out in public, maybe getting triggered by something, and it wouldn't happen often. If it happened a lot, that would be a problem. She would just put her hand on his arm like that, and it just calmed his nervous system. And it brought him to the present. It was such a beautiful thing that she could do for him. And she had stuff from childhood, and he knew, oh, I can see the little girl in her right now. I have so much compassion. Instead of getting frustrated by it, so much compassion for the little girl. I know this about her, and here's what I can do for her in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
These shorthands, these little things that you can do to kind of help someone, instead of going from 0 to 60, just go from like 0 to 5, and then be like, oh, and now I can come back down.
We think we can see where our partner's triggers are and what their weaknesses are, especially if you get to know them better.